If you're ready for President Trump to take the stage, I need everybody to stand up. I need everybody to put a fist up in the air. Everybody, get a fist up in the air. Now follow me. Say fight, fight. Say fight, fight. Say fight, fight. Say Trump, body scream. The devil without a cause. I'm back with the beaver hats and Ben Davis flags. 30-pack of stroll, straight rock and roll. No Rogaine in the propane flow. The chosen one, I'm the living proof. With the gift of gab from the city of truth. You know I jab, stab, and knock critics back. And I did not start a win. I said that I'm going platinum, selling rhymes. I went platinum 7 times. Still they ill and wanna see us fry. I guess because only God knows why. Oh, they call me cowboy. I'm the singer of black. Throw a fist in the air. Let me see where you at. Say fight, fight. Say fight, fight. Say fight, fight. I say Trump, Trump. I like ACDC and ZZ Top. Post-Stevens beasties and the kings of rock. Skinner, Seeger, Lip, Corn, Stones. David Attico and the No-Show Jones. Yeah, pass that bottle around. Got the rock from Detroit, the soul from Motown. The underground, straight Detroit pimp. With Jackson Mac and slap back to back. Never gain no pain, I don't play with ass. Well, watch me rock with Liberace flash. Punk rock the Clash, boy bands are trash. I like Johnny Cash and Grandmaster Flash. Flash, flash, flash.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories.
Carter,
Yo,
another Saturday night. This is our second Saturday.
that's 2 Saturdays.
2 Saturdays. We got to go back to the Fridays. The Friday shows are our, when you think about the bodega, you think about Fridays. But
Yeah.
uh, it's another Saturday. I was a little busy yesterday. You were a little busy too. So I said, hey, let's do another Saturday show. Tonight we're gonna play Mob Tube Novella episode 7. Let's see if we can. I don't know what's going on with MRE. I see him in the comment section. Maybe he could come and help us out with that again. He did a fantastic job yesterday. Shout out to 556
Yes.
Media for coming on yesterday. Did I say yesterday? Last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, shout out to 5 6 Media for coming on last weekend.
Yep. It's awesome.
Wow, man. How's your week, man? I'm gonna tell you before I ask you that question. I'm in a really good place in my life.
You do
Last
seem like you're in a good mood, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a really good place in my life right now. Last
Uh-huh.
year was one of the worst years that I've ever experienced living on this
Yeah.
earth. And I'm telling you what, this year has been great. Change the scenery,
Mhm.
just bless. Play. I got a PlayStation 5. I play that new NCAA.
College football 25.
I'm playing that college football game with my buddies. That new college football game is amazing. But I'm in a really good place right now. Very,
Mhm.
very super duper excited.
Yeah. It's a I'd say
I,
last year was a tough year.
I was miserable. When have you ever seen me like that last year? It was really, my God. I've always been very.
You just had a lot of unfortunate things happen.
Heart attack happened. I
Yeah.
woke up one Monday morning. I'm having a heart attack, and then
Mhm.
a couple days after Thanksgiving, the other situation. But
Yeah.
yo, bro, this year, man, I'm feeling blessed, man. You know, so those that are down, man, always have faith in God. Things will get better. Tough times don't last. Only tough people. Remember that. Tough times don't last. Only tough people. So if you're going through it, guys,
Yeah.
just hang in there. Things will get better. I guarantee it.
I like the other version too of bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Yes.
Scott Hall said that.
Scott Hall, yes. Amari says, I'm watching a Vietnam veteran tonight, but he went to sleep. All right, so maybe you'll come on later. God bless that Vietnam veteran.
Yeah, for real.
Hmm.
That was a tough war.
Yeah, it was, right?
Yeah,
You have any Vietnam stories, Carter?
my Uncle Dale. My Uncle Dale was a sea wolf. He was a helicopter door gunner.
Hmm.
That means he hung out of the side of a helicopter shooting shit.
For real?
Oh yeah.
You
And
got stories, Carter, huh?
he told me that I may have the colors wrong, but we had I think we had red tracers,
Yeah,
red, and the enemy had green.
yeah.
And he said, it looked like Star Wars, red and green, just and then that it was so dark. They got shot down in the Mekong River, and it happened so fast you couldn't when you hit the water, you couldn't tell which way was up, and which way was down, like which way to go.
Oh,
And
wow.
all he could do was pull his little vest thing, and it shot him up, but he couldn't tell which way to go.
Wow. And Marie says he got us on his big screen right now.
I've always wanted to be on TV.
Yeah, we're on TV right now. Say hi, Carter. Cam up. Do one of your promos, Carter.
I did it, Mom.
Yeah, but
All right,
do
hold
it. Do
on.
it. Yeah, say
Okay.
hello, mom.
Mama didn't raise no pussy.
Oh man.
Subscribe to this channel right fucking now. If you're not, get the fucking bell on.
Yeah.
Hit the fucking like button, or I'm sticking this hot ass Marlboro right up your fucking poop chute.
Or what about the other one? You said I'll burn the cigarette, and the other one was really violent.
I,
I think it's right here,
um,
Carter.
This is Carter
Okay.
back again. I want to tell you right now, subscribe to JJ
Wearing the same
Fedora.
shirt.
Because you know why? Because she hates rats, and I hate rats, and we all hate fucking rats. And if you don't subscribe to JJ Fedora right now, I'm going to burn you with a lit cigarette. So fucking subscribe right fucking now.
Oh my God.
Seems like every time I'm talking, I have a cigarette in my hand. That's something.
Those are no good, Carter.
No good. No good.
No, no good, Carter. No good. Carter, you're looking good though. Looking sharp.
Thanks. I try.
You get
Not
into any
bad.
fights? When was the last fight you ever had? It had to have been when you were a kid, right? You don't get into street fights anymore, Carter, right?
No.
I mean, that
Okay.
you had that crazy chick that stabbed you with the meat
Yeah.
thermometer.
That wasn't a fight though.
Yeah.
When I was 22, I got sucker punched. Um, trying to de-escalate a situation with between a Navy, some Navy base guy. These when I lived down in Florida, there was a Navy base there. When those Navy guys get a
You were in
weekend
the
pass,
Keys or Pensacola?
Pensacola,
Yeah, yeah.
these Navy guys, they only want to do two things: they want to fuck or fight. And
What the fuck? You got
he was
a
trying.
guy wanted to fuck you? What happened?
No. I'm saying
Oh,
that's what they want to do. They either want to
That
get,
was bizarre.
Thankfully,
they either want to, get laid or get into a fight. And
yeah.
I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. I'm like, hey, look, stop it, don't do it. And I'm telling my friend, like, just back off. I turned, just got knocked the fuck out. Woke up,
Mhm.
my ear was bleeding. It was not fun. Um, I didn't even see it coming. So I
You
guess
know,
that's not
you know what you need in your life, Carter?
Jesus.
We love, but it's in our minds most of the time. We take one step forward, but then two steps behind.
It's Vinny Bracco. You need some Vinny Bracco in your life. You know how many nights I was smoking? You know how many nights I listened to that Vinny Bracco record, smoking banana leaves with a dark room in a dark room with candle lit.
Banana leaves, huh?
Yeah, smoking banana leaves, just listening to Vinny Bracco.
What about a grapevine? You ever smoked one of those?
Never smoked the grapevine, but the moral of the story is just the lyrics alone. Take two steps forward and one step behind. What would be your translation to that, Carter?
If you take, okay, let me think about it.
Yeah,
One, two,
yeah.
and I take one back.
Can you try to take two steps forward? Can you see if you could
One, two,
take two steps forward and one step back?
one,
We might have
two,
a dance coming around here.
one step
Vinny,
back.
let's do the Vinny Bracco
I
dance.
feel like I'm right back where I fucking started.
Yeah,
This is confusing.
yeah, it is confusing. Deep lyrics. You know how many nights I spent in my room just thinking about that lyric alone?
Damn, it's like Pink Floyd.
Yeah, it is.
It's
And
like
Carter,
listening to the Walrus or something, you know.
yeah. And then when I get out of the Vinny Bracco mood, I get right into this mood right here.
Welcome to the talk show. What you bring to you? Ladies, down in the talk show. Welcome to the talk show. What you bring to you? It's gonna bring you down.
that's right, y'all. Give it up for Damien.
Yes. I'm still a square bear, but the bear
Woo!
can come out of the square anytime, Carter.
Man, my ears were not ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
I had the volume way too high.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Oh yeah,
What did he say?
cocaine's hell of a drug. I was actually sober that night.
You were sober?
Yeah, well, it was my ex-wife's birthday. That footage was from like 2014.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
had the Heat jersey on.
yeah,
Pretty cool jersey.
most definitely. We will be reviewing the Mob 2 novella episode 7. Let's get to the comments. Let's see the great people in the bodega. We have Rap Trap City. You have a little promo of Rap Trap City. Here you go.
Hey, yo, this is Tennessee Carter. Subscribe to Rat Trap City right fucking now.
Yes.
It's a
We
good
got
looking
Rap
guy.
Trap City in the house. Yes.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hell of an expensive drug, too.
You got stories, right, Carter? Yo, Carter. Oh, shit. All right, Cromel, what's going on, Cromel? Was saying hello to the great people here. Carol. What is going on, Carol? We got our
My
dedicated.
fingernails are clean, by the way. So you know.
Yes. We got a great Bodega episode tonight. The episode 7 gets really good. 20 minutes.
It's getting pretty intense too.
What would you say? Seymour in the house. What's up? Seymour is one of the day ones. What would you say so far? Watching, we got 3 more novellas left, and season 1 is done. Season 1 ends in a cliffhanger.
I feel like I'm watching a real life version of The Boys.
Because check this out. You haven't seen what MRE looks like, right? This is perfect because when MRE comes on here, you see an avatar, right? You've never actually seen him, right?
No idea what he looks like.
So yeah, you got to keep watching 3 more episodes because he gets docs.
My imagination is taken.
What would you think MRE looks like?
I feel like he would have dark hair.
Mm-hmm. So you're living the moment 3 years ago because none of us knew what he looked like. I thought MRE. Yeah. I thought the first time he had like a rat avatar on the thing, and I thought he was a kid. But then hearing him, I thought he was like an old man. I thought he was like in his 50s.
I'm imagining he's got like some tinted glasses. He's got like a big porn stash. You know, just rocking the porn stash.
I think Mario has a porn stash.
He got a porn stash,
like Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. With the perm look, you know, kind of long hair a little bit. Like I could see him looking like that, you know.
Well,
got a little taco meat hanging out of his shirt, you know, that kind of thing.
We will see in 3 more episodes. He will cam up because these stool pigeons doxed him, and then he responded and he actually turned his camera on, and that was one of the biggest moments here in the genre here. So.
I was way off, I guess, on the hair part.
Oh, MRE, no spoilers.
That's okay. You know, you still have the porn stash.
Oh, let's drop the link for MRE.
Bald head.
Please do not cam up because Carter, we're waiting. Do not cam up because we're waiting for episode 10 when you cam up because Carter really does not know you. Do you really know what he looks like?
I really do not have an idea.
Please do not cam up. I'm going to drop you the link, MRE. Please do not cam up. Don't do no spoilers.
But I imagine he wears a lot of like button-up shirts. He's got the taco meat hanging out. You know, his chest hair is all, you know.
Yeah, drop the link there. Roscoe, what is going on? Here, Carol said, I remember that night on Angel's show. I was telling at the screen. You mean yelling at the screen? I was yelling at the screen. Didn't do it, MRE. I think she means don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, we got MRE. He has his avatar on. So you think that MRE looks like Ron Jeremy? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I wasn't going to say Ron Jeremy. I just say he had the Ron Jeremy mustache.
Yeah.
Maybe they curl.
Possible.
You know, little flip thing.
It's very possible.
This is so
I could
cool.
have a Fu Manchu mustache.
Yeah.
This is so cool having him watch these novellas because he has no clue what's gonna happen. Because episode 10 is a cliffhanger. Like you actually reveal yourself, and Carter has never seen you before. So we got 3 more episodes to Carter to actually see what you look like.
Oh wow, I didn't know that they were. Oh, it was left in a cliffhanger. Yes, I haven't seen these in so long myself. You know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen these in a while, so I even forget. Like.
You forget what you look like too.
Yes, I forgot what I look like.
Yeah. So
I keep away from mirrors.
Yeah.
The novella doesn't end like in a Sopranos cliffhanger. It's just you watch these novellas, and then like right now, episode 7 gives the introduction of We Push Back, and then all of a sudden, the moment you cammed up was a big thing in this genre, or whatever, and then that's how we left it. Right, that's how we ended.
I had 11,000 views in like 5 days or something like that, man.
Yeah.
I'm good at guessing age. I feel like just by the voice, I can guess MRE's age. That wouldn't be a spoiler, would it?
No,
No.
how old would his? How
I'm
old
gonna say that MRE because he seems kind of wise. I'm gonna say he's 41 years old.
he's a little older. He's a little.
Yeah.
He probably was that age when he got doxxed. Probably. From his, yeah.
52.
No, 45.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah,
close.
maybe when they doxed me, it might have been a few years ago. So, yeah, I was probably 43 around then.
That's close. You kind of get like a little, within 4 years. I mean, that's close enough.
Yeah.
I've aged a lot since then, anyways.
You still look the same.
The aging process from where I'm from is worse than where anyone is from in the world.
Well, see, that's what I always say about Shades here is that, before he got into this genre, he looked like, like a president before he takes office, and then after, after he serves his 4 years, he's got wrinkles. No, I'm kidding, man.
Yeah. I did get a little older, huh?
In another year, we're going to be pushing him in a wheelchair.
Got grays now. I won't do that. I won't do that thing, Carter. I did it once. That
Just for men.
yeah, that just for men shit. I did it once. I won't do it. I'm gonna embrace the gray.
You look
I
like
But is it
Mario.
really just for men? Is it really just for men, or is anybody can use it? I think it's sexist.
Yeah, I did it once, MRE. When I started getting a few, I said, you know what? Let me. And I just.
Well, you rock a beard, right? So I don't
Yeah, yeah.
and you still have hair, correct?
Yes.
You look
All
like
right, so I don't
Mario.
blame people. If I had hair still, I would probably use it too if I was grayed out. If I was like Paulie Walnuts grayed out, I would use it too if I wore a beard, but I don't use facial hair. Just kidding. Got a Fu Manchu, maybe a beard. Maybe I do use Just for Men for my beard, but I wouldn't be ashamed of it.
Yeah. I embrace the gray now. I embrace it. Gray means wisdom, So I embrace.
Yeah,
it.
why not? Yeah, but like I said, if I would probably use it. It depends. It depends how I'm feeling.
Most,
Self-esteem balloon high, self-esteem balloon low. Depends.
yeah. Well, most of these idiots think I'm Mexican. Remember Carter when I did the Just for Men, didn't I even look more Mexican? How did I look when I put that
You
shit
look
on?
like Mario from Mario Brothers. If all you knew
Oh,
was a
did
Italian.
green shirt and a pair of overalls, you'd been going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did look kind of. You looked very Hispanic when you dyed your beard. I mean, because it was like jet black, bro. I mean,
Yeah, it was.
if
And
you had
I
been
actually
like pale skin, you'd
I
look
actually
like
got
a
a rash.
satanic worshiper or something.
Someone thought
I
my
actually
father was
got
Mexican before. My father used to
yeah.
get real tan in the summer, and one of my friends, we were little kids, and I was like, "There's my dad." He goes, "Which one? Not the Mexican guy?" And I'm like, "That's my dad's Italian." He was so dark. My father got mad tan in the summer.
Carol says my son is 42, completely gray. Tell him to embrace the gray. Definitely.
Yeah.
I
Gandalf the
started
Grey,
getting gray
call
hair.
it.
Yeah, I started getting gray around 42. Right, Carter? Around that?
Yeah.
When did you say that when I started this I looked like I was a president going into office? I did
Yeah.
age within the 4 years, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Fucking
I mean,
heart
just
attacks, all types of crazy shit. Yeah.
look at George W. Bush right before he went in office, and then look at George Bush, when he was,
Yeah, most presidents that happens to the stress of the office and all that stuff. It happens to
hmm
a lot of them.
Mhm.
Or what's even worse is if you can find pictures of like World War II veterans, like the picture of like when they're first going into like boot camp, and then the
Oh
picture
yeah,
after they served their 4 years or whatever, they look like they aged 20 fucking
yeah, fighting those kind of wars. Hell yeah,
years. hmm
the stress, not knowing if you're gonna be killed or blown up.
Yep.
Mikey Griggs says, "What's up, Bodegans?
What's going on? I can't see the chat, so
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
like that. I like the Bodegans. Speaking of that, you don't watch that Game of Thrones no more, huh, Mari?
no, but I know the books and the real stuff. The last of the Bodegans. We are here.
We are the last of the Bodegans.
The
Definitely.
last of the Bodega. Where's Daniel Day-Lewis and his fucking friends?
Mhm.
Now, what were you saying, Kane? If I rudely interrupted you?
I totally forgot. I'm ready to play some novellas. Are you ready for episode 7?
I'm so ready.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's get it going.
Carter,
Go
keep
get
your
your
eyes.
toy.
Okay, bud.
Mhm. Can you don't show your face. Can you show your Doberman to Carter?
There's no Doberman today, but I will show you this dog right here. Release. This is I'm taking care of a Vietnam veteran right now. He's got he's got a little bit of dementia, but he's got a beautiful dog. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. He's running away from it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I can turn it around. Maybe you can see him. Can you see him?
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
Yeah, he's Husky and German Shepherd.
Jesus.
Husky Shepherd mix. He's super smart and he'd rip you apart. If somebody came in this yard, he would maul them. This dog's he attacks on command also.
Wow.
Beautiful dog. I can't kill this camera.
All right. You see this, Carter?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. We're just gonna play episode 7 tonight. It's 20 minutes.
All right.
A 20-minute dissecting a 20-minute novella video takes a good 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So here we go. This video series is not to slander anyone. It's just simply to tell the truth. Let's go play some
Ready to be educated.
Yes, let's go play some Corazón Salvaje. Here we go.
Ah, beautiful music.
Beautiful.
Mob dudes that you met, maybe?
No, to tell you the truth, man.
All right, Carter, this gentleman to the left is called Stacks, Chatting with Stacks. He has a show called Chatting with Stacks. And then you have Fat Boss Brilliant, all right? Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Like, that's one thing. I don't make up stories or front.
Yeah, he doesn't make up stories. Fat Boss was babyface at the time. He was a good old.
Oh yeah.
never got involved with anybody firsthand. I never really was around them myself. Like, even after I moved out of New York and I went back to places like Bensonhurst and I stayed with family and stuff, I saw the guys, I heard the stories, but I never even really met like a true mob guy. You know what I mean? People that were connected, yeah, but not a true mob guy. If I would have stayed in New York, bro, there's no doubt that you know, because of the way my future went and the type of people that I was drawn to and that were drawn to me, if I'd have stayed in New York, I would have wound up with those guys. I know it, and I'm quite sure.
Pause that for a minute.
Yes.
There's it doesn't matter if he stayed in New York or not. He wouldn't have been around them people. They wouldn't have been around a kid like that.
Yeah. So he's saying, Carter, if he would have stayed in New York, I guess he's trying to say he would have joined the mafia or something.
There's a million goofballs in New York, and doesn't matter.
And I'm gonna be a pilot too.
Doing life right there.
Yeah,
It catches up to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Marco Ritz says MRE got semi-doxed tonight by Luisi.
This is very important here, guys.
Semi-doxed. Did he? I mean, I saw like a piece of it.
Now, would you like to talk about that MRE? Talking about
the guy is this rat stool pigeon from Boston, Bobby Luisi. He put up some video. It was really me though, but the face was blurred out. It was me in the office at church, in the basement of the church, in the office, doing a live stream. And I don't know if they had what I was saying or not. I forget, but yeah, he like put it up with a blurred face.
Hmm. And they didn't really dox you then.
No. I denied it. I said, I know who that weirdo is, that goofy bastard.
Did MRE say that was him? Do you know Gunsmoke?
I have no comment on that video. I have no comment about none of this.
This is when Gunsmoke was turning full.
Yes,
blown.
this is because right before this, like a week before, I took his wrench for orally propping up some stool pigeon on Paps's channel. So I told him, hey, listen, I'm going to take your wrench. I'm going to probably give it back to him in the future. I was like, I'll still share your channel. You don't have to leave. But he left like a little baby. And right here, he's like playing like I still like him, but he doesn't. He's just a hater. Stupid kid. All because of a wrench.
I don't know. It could be real. It could be fake. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Because well, hold on a minute.
Yeah, I didn't see.
They were both in Bobby Luisi's chat saying it was him. So they both didn't like me there, but they just don't want the wrath of the verbal thrashing coming down. So they're walking a fine line. But they were in Bobby Luisi's chat, like that's him, that's him.
The MRE, like admit that was him, so it probably wasn't. It's probably just a weak attempt at kind of scaring him into silence. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
nobody scares me.
I think so.
Because I heard a little bit of what Luisi was saying, and as soon as he said, "Oh, I got more videos than that," I was like, "Oh, this is a warning." That's what that is. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
if it isn't even him, and I'm glad it wasn't.
Who knows? I mean,
And he was the one involved in the doxing of MRE.
they didn't show his face. Either way, they didn't show his face. So I mean, who knows if it's him or not? I mean, anybody could take an audio and sub it to a video and blur out somebody's face. So
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
it's administered to you.
All right, so you see this guy, Gunsmoke the Don to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a doxing piece of shit. He doxed my ex-wife. I just wanted to put that out there. He used to, when he first started going on doing his live shows, he started doing these making ceremonies. Like you become like a mobster of this channel. So he started doing the oath live on his channel. So he would have, I don't know too much about this individual to the right.
That's Combat Medic.
Yeah, so he would have these people come on, and then I'm pretty sure majority of these people kind of regret doing this, but they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, they thought it was joking. They thought they were having a good time, I guess. I don't think any of these people really thought they were in a mafia besides Gunsmoke.
Absolutely.
All right. And he got dressed up for this, put a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
Now look how cringy this is, Carter.
Do you know why you're here?
No, give me a hint.
No, you're not. You don't need no hints. You're here because you're probably a subscriber to FBS and Jimmy Calandra at Bath Avenue story.
And Jimmy Calandra is an informant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jimmy was the boss. Jimmy was the boss. He was the boss of the secret behind the scenes boss. And Paul Smoke, I think, was like the consigliere or whatever. And this was the We Punch Back Mafia movement.
This was before the We Punch Back happened.
Oh, was it? All right.
Yeah,
all right.
in the video, it gives the introduction of We Push Back.
Subscribe to my channel.
Of course.
If you had a wife or a child that was sick, would you leave their side to watch a newly released video from Gunsmoke to Dawn?
Sure would, Gunsmoke. Yes, I do.
Would you use that to protect Gunsmoke to Dawn against any and all trolls?
I've used it in my real life, and I'll use it now.
Oh, nice. I like that.
I like that.
That is super. This is super cringy.
Yeah, I like
this
that.
is so cringy.
Yeah, it is.
So repeat after me. I.U.S. Car.
I.U.S. Car.
Look, he's like a giggling schoolgirl.
You're Mark Wolf, right?
That's
how
correct.
How come your name showed up as U.S. Combat?
Because I don't hide behind false names.
Oh,
He hold on a minute. He looks like Groucho Marx. Did somebody paint Gunsmoke's eyebrows and mustache on him? And that's when he was thinner. He's like a big balloon now. Those cheeks are really huge.
Right.
Wow.
So, all right. I, Mark Wolf.
I, Mark Wolf.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That my soul may burn in hell for eternity.
That my soul may burn in hell for eternity.
If I betray Gunsmoke to Dawn.
If I betray Gunsmoke to Dawn.
I bet you that guy regrets doing that shit, man.
You are now a Mika Nostra.
Oh my God.
I salute you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gunsmoke.
Thank you. I'm going to give you a button right now. All right? Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Look how happy he is.
Real bad.
Let's see what's
Look how
going on.
happy he was.
Yeah, he was. to the left you got Paps, and then you got this guy JC. We talked about him last week, where some hippie kid from California that maybe sold a couple nickel bags got this. He came on YouTube and started saying these wild stories that he was in the cartel and all this.
That is a Detroit mob boss you're talking about right there, pal.
Yeah.
Respecting his name.
A few times, and he still had me on. Then MRE calls me a silly old man. He calls me names all the time.
Yeah, and look, yeah, exactly. And same thing with me and MRE. I put out a couple videos a week ago, but all I was saying was, how his argument tactics are, and if you're going to talk to him, this is what to expect. He didn't take it offended. He wasn't offended. Neither am I about whenever he jokes around about me. And I appreciate what he does for the most part. I disagree with him on the 302 thing, but everything else, the guy pretty much, despite his language or whatever else, that these PC people would normally not like, but they're cool with him because he attacks a lot of their opponents.
Now you're in good terms with JC again, right? JC's in good terms with you. I would say JC's in good terms with you now.
Yeah, I'm not fighting with him or nothing, but I still think JC's batshit crazy. He's out of his mind.
Aside from any of that, I think he does a good job with this. And if you're the same Marky Mark that I have heard of that went to prison in California.
Marky Mark.
Oh, that was Malibu sticking up for me back then. Yeah.
Oh,
Malibu.
I did not expect it.
His language or whatever else.
Look at this, Marky Mark. MRE's a good dude. Oh.
That these PC people would normally not like, but they're cool with him because he attacks a lot of their opponents. Aside from any of that, I think he does a good job with this. And if you're the same Marky Mark that I have heard of that went to prison in California here, salute to you for not snitching.
Let me add something that Mob Rats Exposed brought up the other day that I think is poignant too. He believes that pretty much right out the gate here, trolls got to pretty much everybody, and I'm starting to believe as well that it's quite possible Angel, not being very tech savvy, may have seen she saw pages that she assumed were made by so-and-so. She doesn't understand that guys that troll for a living can do all kinds of duplicate stuff and whatnot. He was saying that
I'm still paranoid all the time. You never know. It's a life. It follows you, man. It's not like, I quit being a criminal. I'm done. I'm good. I'm free to go. No, you don't know, man. You don't know.
This is Piggy saying he's still paranoid of the life, that the life is going to catch up to him. You got my good friend Josie here.
I think
Look at the dog.
Shabar
Beautiful dog.
is a class
That's
act.
Churchill. Their
Here's
names
why I think he's a class.
Their names are Churchill and Princess Di.
He gave those people close to $4,000, close enough.
I got to remember what this was about.
It's been minimized. No, he only gave 2. He only gave this or that. We'll put that up. Let's count Ali.
I think this is the thing.
No,
about
the guy Ali, the Ali Shakba or something. He used to donate to FBS, and then they had a fight, something like that.
Super chats and
they used to have these super chat wars. That's what it was.
Yeah,
they used to have the super chat wars.
Cash apps. Count them up, put them up. Let's see how much Ali actually gave.
It's manipulation.
What I noticed about the whole thing was, irregardless of, whether money and, he said he always liked them and it made him happy to give them money and, even though I think you're crazy, Ali, but, hey,
I agree with her, though. If somebody wants to give somebody a bunch of money, they have the right to, and if they want to be manipulated by super chat wars, and Piggy has the right to, I wouldn't do it personally, try to get people to manipulate it to do super chat wars. If that's what they want to do, they're going to do it. You know what I mean? What are you going to do?
I think it could have gone somewhere more useful, but that's you do what you want with your money. But the point is, he didn't really slate them. And what happened, he went on Tom LeVecchia's show and said what happened. And then other people took those clips and used those clips. It wasn't that he was running around with Johnny. You don't need his money.
What I do, just
well, okay. So on the left is Tom LeVecchia. On the right is Fatball Sicilian, Lee Cole, and I guess you see my former podcast partner there. Everyone be nice.
So that can't be used against me. I'll never put, if I'm beefing with somebody or if I'm going to trash them, I don't put their name in the title.
And this is Lee feuding with Fatball Sicilian here. And
so what's Tom and Joe like mediating the Piggy and Paps fight?
Yes. LeVecchia, LeVecchia, this guy here, Tom LeVecchia, the armchair NBA guy, he came in this genre with an informant called John Panisi, really dirty lying informant. He used to do shows with him, LeVecchia.
Yeah, Ghost Boy.
This way, nobody could say, "Oh, we clicked on your video because there was drama." Blah blah blah. So my views or whatever they would have been otherwise.
Got it. There's a dude beside him.
Drama brings views, but I don't like this shit. Whether anybody believes it or not, I would rather get less views and just do what I love doing than be fighting with these fucking people all the time.
Are you I don't know where you guys are at. Are you guys okay to kind of reconcile here on the Armchair NBA? But
and so if you're confused, Carter, the guy on the left is Vinny Bracco, then Tom LeVecchia, then Joe, my former podcast partner. They used to have a thing called Four Horsemen after the Panisi thing. And right now what's going on is they're trying to mediate this little thing with Lee and Fatball Sicilian. They're beefing right now.
Reconcile. He does his thing. I do mine. What he believes about me, I can't change. What I believe about him, he can't change. We ain't never going to be friends. We don't like each other. End of story. But you know what? The guy's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing.
But you're at least neutral on him.
I'm not neutral. I don't like him. And just like he doesn't
No. You don't have to like him, right? You don't have to like him. But what I'm saying is you can at least be neutral in terms of...
You're too professional.
Yeah.
But
without a doubt.
You know him?
Huh?
You say you don't like him. Do you know him as a person?
Not as a person, no. Just like he doesn't know me as a person. We know what we hear. And, sometimes, unfortunately, that has too much power.
But I guarantee if you guys talk out of the camera, you'd find out maybe you might have some things in common and might be able not to become friends, but to have a...
Great music, Knight Rider. Carter, you ever watch Knight Rider?
Common ground. Exactly.
We have talked on the phone. We did get along, and we just don't get along now. And there's no...
Fatball Sicilian introduced all the stool pigeons to Lee. That is fact.
No sense in pretending that we're going to get along.
No, if you guys watch the whole time Lee has been on, I don't respond to him. I have nothing to say to Lee.
Yeah.
I don't like Lee.
Pap smoked Piggy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Pap smoked Piggy to a 2 channels, smoked him. Piggy used to be braggadocious. I got more subs when he had more subs than him, and then Paps blew past him like the tortoise in the hair.
They had this little rivalry about subscribers because they all started at the same time. You did too, MRE. But you never gave a fuck about this. You never got in the mix. I got more subscribers. You never got.
No, I never had a party when I hit 1,000, 2,000. I never give a shit because it ain't about subs, but who watches you.
Right, we're not gangsters. We're creators on YouTube. Maybe talking about whatever genre it is. This happens to be quasi mob genre, right? So would it be better if we all work together? I'm not being kumbaya.
Yeah.
I'm just saying logistically work together.
Tom being the peacemaker.
Sorry. To make things a little easier.
Probably not, because you'd lose half your viewers.
Well, see, that's the problem, and I want to go after this because I honestly have no desire to be on here with Lee. But I don't. That's the difference with us. I'm not worried about the viewers. I'm not worried about losing my viewers. I don't do.
Yes, he is. Yes, that's actually a lie there.
Yeah, that's total bullshit.
So, but that's it for now. I got to get going. I want to get back to my show. Thank you for having me on, Tom. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Okay,
Look at Tipsy.
Remember when you said
Look at this fucking. Look how giddy they are, like schoolgirls and shit with Emmy. Look at Post Malone.
This is Lee.
He's jumping up and down. Look at Paps in the corner.
Well, please listen to me. Your brother that's dead, I hope he rots in fucking hell.
All right, so this is a prime example of how these informants act. Lee had a brother that committed suicide. God rest his soul, Tom Cole. And this is how these informants act. When they get pissed off and angry, they say disrespectful things about dead people, threatening to pee on dead people's graves, all types of stuff these informants do. And this is a prime example of what these lying informants do. And the enablers actually took their blueprint and do the same thing that these informants
Yeah, they
do.
love it until it's done to them. Then they cry. Hypocrites.
How's that?
You see the smirks on these two guys' faces?
Yeah. Great point, Paps.
My brother was a
Notice that. Pause that for a second. When that scumbag trashes Paps' deceased brother, look at that little beta soy bitch fucking pole smoke giggling like a little soy bitch. I can't see Piggy if he's giggling or not. I can't tell.
I think all of them equally are pieces of shits, but that Gunsmoke is probably the worst of the worst. The ones that smile all the time, you see that side? Those are the ones you don't trust. The ones that smile,
They play the baby. They play. I'm just a weak little bitch. I don't hurt nobody.
Out of all of them, Fat Ball Sicilian Cut, this one here, man, is the worst. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
Worked hard and had a brain tumor and hung himself. And look at their faces.
Yeah.
These are the same people that will tell you, don't talk about my wife, don't say things. But yet they think what he's saying is a funny thing. Never once.
And it wasn't funny. And at the time, Lee lost. This was, I believe, recorded in 2021, if I'm wrong. Lee just lost his brother like a year after that. So
yeah, they don't care. They're animals. They're scumbags.
Family. His children, I never mentioned about what he did to the woman of those children to take those children away from her. That was Sonny Money type thing. So basically what Jimmy's doing is he's opening up the door for this to get so much dirtier and filthier.
And he did.
Yeah.
But
Okay? You know why? Because you want to go low, I'm going to go fucking low.
Damn right.
Look at that cheerleader.
Not ripping the rats. Well, yeah, what you call?
All right, so this is MRE. This is very important here. He has Justice Tech Pro comes on here, and they talk about the We Pushback movement. Let me fast forward this here to when Justice Tech Pro comes on.
Oh, wow, that's my old avatar. I used to use that for like a week.
Great if you let people call in later. Yeah, after
the option, if videos do get stricken down and they're taken down, they can still stay up on the website. So there's a double benefit there, Nick.
So they're talking about Justice Tech Pro came up with this concept. We push back, and at first they had members, and that didn't work out great because of all these flip floppers or whatever. And he's talking about everyone, this whole We Pushback concept. Everyone come together and share each other's channels. And there's a flip side to everything. Everyone's glorifying these informants. Well, there's another side that don't like informants. He's basically drawing a line in the sand,
Right, I get that.
I just think by having a web presence, with any business, you want to have the web presence. Even though this isn't a business, it's just about getting the word out there. We could kind of take the same approach,
Yeah, no, that would be great. And having articles like the check facts, you know what I mean? Like, articles.
And the We Pushback site is amazing right now.
He did everything Dom's talking about right here. He put into motion and did. He made the website. He made if you go check out the website, it's got a million different things on there where you can find out all kinds of stuff about the informants. You can see boots on the ground, read articles, see the kind of things that they've said on YouTube, all kinds of stuff. And then he put it into motion.
Up there the show that they're bullshitting and stuff like that. Shouting different YouTube channels out, all kinds of different stuff. There's a bunch of things you can do. Even putting like small little clip channels up there, and there's a bunch of things you can do for that.
And We Push Back is bigger than YouTube. These fucking morons haven't figured it out yet. that it's there's things happening out in the real world in the court systems right now that you guys have no clue what's going on. It's way bigger than this stupid internet shit. Majority
and people in real life support it in real life. These rat lovers on YouTube don't. But if they were in real life, they would act like they would and be like, I'm not that person on YouTube. I support that. Like I said a long time ago, if there was a line in the sand in real life, and people said everybody to the right who supports these lying stool pigeons, and everybody to the left who doesn't, everybody be on one side. Nobody would want to say, "Yeah, I support them." You know, yeah, I support Emmy, Calamander, and Schmiegel. You know.
Now, Carter, Carter, you actually went boots to the ground. When I told you about this concept, about this, your father was lied on in the court case. You don't have to talk about that. But you went out there and passed out flyers. How was the energy like? You and your stepfather passed out flyers.
Well, you know, we also knew who to approach and who not to approach. Obviously, if it's an 89-year-old man who's got hearing aids in, then it's probably not worth giving him a flyer because he's just happy to be here alive. You know,
that's funny. He's just happy to be here.
But you can tell most people are, you know, pretty level-headed, and those are the ones that you give a flyer to and you talk to them about it, and then they understand or they don't. And there was only maybe one time really that somebody questioned the message or questioned it. Everyone else seemed to understand
because they thought it was Antifa. Can you talk about that? Is actually a funny story. MRE, do you realize that Carter stepfather passed out a "We Push Back" flyer to, was it an FBI agent? Actually, like what happened, Carter?
He said he had worked for the TBI for like 28 years.
And then and your stepfather got into a fight with him, and then the FBI agent thought it was some kind of Antifa.
Yeah. He said, you're in the wrong state to be passing out this Democrat shit. He's like, this has nothing to do with politics, you fucking idiot.
Oh man.
I thought you were some Antifa nut, probably.
Yeah.
That's funny. I went and did the boots on the ground stuff too and passed them out. And yeah, most people were like, yeah, awesome.
Oh yeah. It's all about your approach too. If you're you're passing out flyers and you're just real shy and timid and you're just like, here's a flyer, nobody's gonna look at that fucking thing. If you gotta be passionate about it, man, you gotta be like, hey, I need you to check this out, bro. You wanna hear something crazy? And you read what's on that flyer, people will pay attention to you. If you're excited about it, if you're fired up about it, you know, they're gonna be fired up about it because it sounds important.
Yeah, and Carter, you're an expert in this field. You used to be one of those guys at Walmart selling cable, right?
Yep, absolutely, I was.
So you're a good salesman.
Yep. I mean, it's just like the old people I was telling you about. You know, you got selling cable. Old ladies will be still looking to buy a damn landline phone. I'm like, you know, ain't gonna bother with them. But you know what I mean?
Definitely. Do you guys have time for another one? Do you want to push episode 8 at 17 minutes?
My phone's gonna die. I'm not home, and this thing's gonna die on me in like literally any second. It's burning up in my hand.
Why don't we do 8 and 9 next Friday?
Yeah, or maybe next Friday we finish it off 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, 8, 9, and 10. I like that.
Yeah, we could. Or we'll figure out.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll join you, but I don't want to hang up in your faces, so I got to jump off now. This thing's almost red on me.
Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Have a great night, guys.
Thanks, buddy. So next week, I get to see what MRE looks like.
Yes, and you think he looks like Ron Jeremy or something, right?
Yeah. Bald Ron Jeremy with the porn stash.
That was bizarre.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I wonder if he wears them thick Coke bottle glasses too.
Anybody want to watch the fight at my house this weekend?
Charlie knows somebody who hooked up his cable. Gets all the pay channels for free.
It's a beautiful thing.
What if someone turns you in?
Get out of here. Who's going to turn me in? Back to work, Shiny. Oh, I'm working.
Report cable theft anonymously at cabletheft.com.
That's crazy. And we got to. Well,
Cane Shades. Fuck you, by the way. You were fucking wrong.
What the fuck did I do now? Jesus Christ! What
What
did I
do? God,
So
that
Carter,
guy's
this week
lost.
was great. Any
Yes.
changes as far as the whole Donald Trump thing?
What's funny is a lot of the Democrat people, or the left side of the force, if you will, they're all, a lot of them are trying to say that it was all staged. The shot was staged, and I'm thinking, so you're telling me that they staged a fucking headshot? That sounds real believable.
Yeah.
I could see if it was like, oh, he caught one in the chest or something, maybe, but not a fucking headshot. There's no way. There's just no way to stage it where you could get a bullet to graze a motherfucker's ear. Like, you know how risky that is? Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy, man. But today it was a great week. I watched a little of the Republican convention.
Oh, yeah, that was like a rock concert.
Yeah, Kid Rock. You have Hulk Hogan, which I don't really like Hulk Hogan. Like that, I actually think Hulk Hogan's a rat, but that's a different story for a different whatever. You had Hulk Hogan there. You had Dana White there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great convention, man. I wonder what's gonna happen in the Democrat convention. What are they gonna do?
Oh,
Sleep? Yeah.
It'll be boring as hell. I guarantee it.
Yeah. And this guy's not going to drop out. The best thing for him to do is drop out, right? Have someone else run.
Oh, for the Democrats in general, the best thing would be for him to drop out, because with him, if he stays in it, they're going to lose for sure. There is no way they're winning. You know, and honestly, I think they've waited too late to put someone else anyway. But you know, there's a lot of people that think that if Michelle Obama would win, and maybe she would. I don't know, but I think it's a little too late for that. Like, you know, there's not enough time. I mean, we're at the end of July. We just got August, you know, September and October, and it's November, dude.
Carol says people are saying Biden is going to drop out tomorrow. Oh wow. Cuban B says Harris will be the candidate by the time of next week. Oh man.
Yeah.
It was 223. Definitely. They're talking about what rifle was used as far as the assassination attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's say goodbye to our good friends here, our Bodegans.
Bodegans.
Yes, King Dom Assassino. I see my brother Cuban B in here. Who else? Carol. Let me get up to the chat. A lot of people showed up. I see
Kingdom of Bodega.
Yes, the Kingdom of Bodega. Are you enjoying yourself doing this, Bodegas? You're learning a lot. These are some good people.
Look, let me just say
some really good people. A lot of these people in here have been with me since day one. Yankees for life, I see here. Some new people, but majority of them have been rocking with me all the way from the beginning, man.
I'm having a blast.
Matty Marinera, R.I.P. Tom Cole.
I appreciate everybody.
These are great people.
Yeah, and that's
these
what
are
I'm saying. I appreciate everybody like welcome me in. You know, everybody's just been great. You know, I really appreciate all the love, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, bro. All you gotta do, bro, is just mind your business. And this is what I've been doing for 3 years on here. Sometimes I'll get into the drama, but just play their words. Mind your business and just stay out of the drama, man. The Bodega is drama free, and a lot of people like coming over here because, you know, it's a drama free atmosphere, and they know that when they come here, I'm not gonna put a rat on the screen. I'm not gonna have one of these lying informants, no Calandra, or none of these fucking guys. And we all share the same, you know, belief system. We all don't like informants, and that's great. This is a great place for everyone to come and hang out and have a good time, you know. And we all have the same interests. We don't like these rats.
Yeah.
Yes, Mikey Griggs says same place, same time. Yankees for life. He's been.
I think next week's the time to reveal the thing that happened with my dad. I think it's a good time to bring it up next week.
About them lying on your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're gonna play some Cranges and we're gonna be out of here. Everyone have a blessed one.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, here we go. So Motley Crue Cranges or Guns N' Roses? All right,
you pick it. Surprise me.
Oh, we'll go with Molly Crew. We're out of here.